understanding the needs of the client is number one. Most importantly, understanding the client themselves, because every client's different. Some clients are very particular in what they're looking for. There might be, you can have the greatest resume, the greatest presence by the candidate, but if there isn't, a lot of places look at chemistry amongst other people at their sites. Don't forget, most of these places have multiple locations, multiple sites, and as a result, they have to have the right chemistry at each site for everything to work smoothly and to be productive at that site. As a person who employed these people before in my practice, I know what I wanted. And a lot of times it's very similar to what they want. They want somebody very high-end, they're willing to pay for it, and that's what they want. And if you can deliver that to them, and that's why when I was talking before, as far as being able to review the resume, it might be a great candidate, but it might not be a great candidate for that particular position. It might be a great candidate for a different position. So why send that candidate out to this type of client when we've got another type of client that they might be more worthy to work with? As far as the competitive nature of healthcare recruiting, there are a lot of people out there doing it. There's a lot of people out there doing it very poorly. And when you're talking with hiring authorities, you can tell, they've tried 2 or 3 recruiters. They might have 2 or 3 recruiters working on the project while you're still working on it, but you're the one turning in all the candidates and they're not doing anything, so obviously they're not going to bother with the other recruiting firms. And that's where in an instance where supplying a client with a large volume of candidates is a very good thing, especially when you're first starting with them. For instance, we get everybody wants somebody with 3 to 5 years experience. That rarely happens in most instances. We have instances where, again, because of chemistry, because of the candidate's demeanor in front of interview staff, whether it be the physician, the other practitioners, the other physician assistants, the other administrative type people, the chemistry is right, and they will hire that person in a heartbeat, even if it's a new grad. We have a new grad starting next month, or next week rather, in that same situation. I proposed her as a diamond in the rough. She was great, great credentials, great on the phone, and as soon as they interviewed her, they sent back, she is a diamond in the rough, and we want to hire her. I was shocked. I was like, oh, wow. But she was one that we just sort of threw out there, get a feel for, and it ended up working.